The recipe on our 4 o'clock page. Chef Allie, right at the top of the 4 o'clock page, you can always get her most recent recipes. We also have what we love to call Meet a Topeka RoadRunner. We have a guest interviewer today as we talk about Andrew Blazek, number 9, and we talk about billet families to house all the players. Jim Ogle is our guest interviewer for the day. Hi, Jim.
Hello, Ralph. It's great to not be talking about the DTV transition and about something much more fun, and that's the RoadRunners. We've been very fortunate to have this team in this community for the last 2 years. The team is playing fantastic, but I've been fortunate. Our guest today, Andrew Blazek, has in fact been one of the 2 billet players that are living at my house this year. I also had players last year, but Andrew's one of the 2 this year. And Andrew, tell us a little bit about where you're from.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I got here around August. So.
And who were you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
Pittsburgh Steelers, definitely. 6 is a wonderful number, isn't it?
Very much so. Tell folks about your experience here and what it's been like.
Well, it's been great so far. It's kind of a different situation to come here and live with a hosting family that you've never met, and you kind of knock on the door one day and say, I'm going to come live with you. But it's been great, and everyone's been very welcoming. The fans have been great too. So.
Yeah, if I wanted to ask you a difficult question, I'd ask you, what have you most been disappointed about the house you live in or something like that, but I won't do that. Tell me a little bit about some of the activities you've been doing in the community as part of the RoadRunners' efforts to be involved in the community.
A lot of times, actually, we go to different elementary schools and we read to the kids a book of their choice, of course, but and we teach them a lot about the life lessons that hockey gives you, and kind of just give them a school update on what we do and how we stayed in school and maintain sports as well.
That is great, but a lot of what you have to do is on the ice. Talk a little bit about this year's team and how it has gelled together with the best record in the North American Hockey League.
Well, I'd say a good team is able to hang out together off the ice, and when that comes together, you're able to play well on the ice. And because we have such a great group of guys that we've played so well because we're such good friends. So that definitely helps.
That's right. Now, your roommate, if you will, or housemate, is Edgar Lipsbergs, who's from Latvia and everything. And that was another experience that you were rooming with a foreign player.
Yeah, definitely a lot different. But I've definitely thought I would teach him a lot more English, but I haven't really. He's actually kind of made me talk a little bit backwards sometimes. But it's been an experience, and I didn't even hear of Latvia before he came here. So.
Well, that turns it into a geography lesson for you as well as the other. So you not only read with the RoadRunners, but you get a chance to learn geography with the RoadRunners as well, Ralph. So the RoadRunners are playing this weekend in Springfield for 2 games, and then you get 2 weekends off for the rich Zoom play here in town at the end of the month. And we'll hope people turn out for those because they are playing the best hockey in the entire league this year.
Thank you, Jim. They're having a super season. Appreciate the interview, and thanks, Andrew, for coming over as well. In a moment, we'll check the markets with Deborah and also meet the Topeka author, who is a member of the Kansas Authors Club. Errol is my next guest, and he's coming along after this message.